Let's talk about what is infrastructure as a code, IaC. When you are deploying your application to the cloud provider like AWS, GCP or Azure, you need to create a different compute, storage, network, other resources like virtual machine, EC2 and other instances, either Lambda function or a Azure function or Google Cloud function. All those resources, there are different ways, like you will, when you log into your cloud provider console, you are able to create different resources, virtual machine, EC2 or anything by using console like GUI based. But same way you are also able to create your Lambda function or anything by using GUI user interface. But when you have like thousands of Lambda you have to deploy, when you have to deploy a lot of resources, it is hard to deploy by using GUI based console. So at that time you need to deploy your resources, all the storage, compute, network and other resources in cloud provider, you need to deploy by using code level. So infrastructure as a code means you have to deploy or provision or create your resources by using code. So that there are different infrastructure as a code tool available in the market. The number one is Terraform, which is widely used by DevOps and Cloud Engineer to deploy resources in Azure, GCP or AWS, any cloud provider. Another one is serverless framework, which is also one of the good infrastructure as a code tool, which will help you to deploy in any cloud providers like Azure, GCP, AWS by writing the code in YML based pattern. Same way there will be one more tool from AWS side that is specific for AWS CDK, that allow you to flexibility to write a code in your choice of programming language and deploy, create infrastructure as a code in your choice of programming language. CDK is one of the tool which is you are able to write a code to deploy your resources. Another one is there was a AWS SAM, which is also help you to deploy your serverless application related resources in AWS like API gateway, Lambda function, SQS, SNS, Event Bridge and other serverless related functions you are serverless related resources you are able to deploy. So this way infrastructure as a tool help you to provision thousands of resources in your live project in in few minutes by using infrastructure as a code, and that will cut down your time and provisioning and managing tough stuff very slow through console. So learn some infrastructure as a code tool must as a DevOps or a cloud engineer in beginning.